What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see this thumbnail. Liberal media is no different than BLM. I'm about to call y'all to task on this. Some looking at what we would consider liberal media, left-leaning media, democratic media, and this is going on, with the Chauvin trial and verdict and George Floyd and this, that, and the third. The reason why I say they're no different than BLM because they use black death, predominantly black males' death, to get ratings. Now you see people who are white, you see people who are Hispanic, you see people who are Asian, you see people who are Middle Eastern, you see black women. And in somewhere far in the back, every blue moon is a black man, a heterosexual black man that gets pulled out. And these networks are hilarious because y'all use black males, because it doesn't happen to your group. All of these things that happen to black men in particular, or predominantly black men, or black people as a whole after black men, it's not happening to your group. So you got all of these outlets and all this media, this is what's going on, this is what's going on, but ain't nothing going on with your group. But at the same time, you got a whole network and you love black people so much, but you ain't gonna have a black person, a black man actually as the lead on none of these stories. It's not really a black man who's this is what's going on. No, it's you. And listen, look, this is what's going on with the black men. Look at what's going on, the racism in America. Look at what's going on, the racism in sports. Look at what's going on, the racism in housing. Look at what's going on, the racism in American history. But at the same time, you talking about racism, look at your show. Your show seemed racist to me. Because show don't look like any black guys there. Just like what I mean by BLM. Now, the difference, you might get somebody who's a conservative, like, yeah, see, tell them. Look, y'all, the difference between liberals and conservatives will at least play their black people to throw black people under the bus. Liberals would just want to take what's going on with the black agenda and monetize it, and nobody black benefits from that. Nobody at all. No, I mean, when am I going to see this happening to other groups of people? How come y'all don't have news about what's going on in your neighborhood, in your race, in your religion, in your culture? I mean, if America's so unfair and so racist, how come it's not unfair and racist to you? Because it seems like ain't no news about that. Interesting. And then when black people say, I'm not feeling that. No, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling y'all either. Well, we're here for you. We're doing this for you. We're championing you black people in America. Are you really? Are you really? Because see, some of you networks, y'all already have black people working there. It's just the fact that they're not in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. Not like that. Y'all talking for all of these black, y'all sitting there, non-black people talking for black people all the time, but at the same time, the black people that can't talk for black people. Y'all full of it. Y'all are so full of it. We're good at this. Yeah, it seems like you're good at telling us how to feel, what to think. But here's the funny part about that. Basically, you're regurgitating things that black people have been saying for years, but you want to be on air, the face of it. So these ain't even really your talking points, because this isn't your experience in the first place. But it's capitalism, right? It's capitalism. Go and get your Sharon Osbourne on. Why am I racist? How am I been racist? Tell me what I said that's racist. Look at what you're doing. Just look at what you're doing. The same, like I said, conservatives, if you get a black person that's conservative and they say something that white conservatives agree with, and predominantly white racist conservatives, it is what it is, or white people in general. Somehow all these conservatives pop up in this media. All these white people show up. Yeah, tell them. They full of it, but they show up. They actually support these people. They actually give these people a platform and to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. What do you liberals do? It doesn't seem like, all the black people who are talking the same thing that the liberal media is talking. Doesn't seem like liberal people just pop up and support them. Doesn't seem like you see all these black people at these liberal things. You just don't see it. Not politically, not in the media. But you in politics and in the media, and you right front and center. Talking about stuff that doesn't happen to you because it's a melting pot, but it ain't even a melting pot on your doggone shows. Man, y'all out of y'all mind, man. Y'all so full of it, it's ridiculous. And, hey, tell me I'm lying. Prove me wrong. I mean, I'm open to that. But I doubt, and honestly, you can't because you've been doing this for so many years. You've been doing this for too many years. Stop being. See, y'all are so woke that y'all ain't woke enough to see. Ain't really no black people in the room when y'all being woke. All right, man. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. We out. Peace.